They took his daughter. Now he's taking them down. After watching Half Past Dead, I was thinking I would have to give the Steven Seagal movies a rest, because honestly, not much happened. Apart from, of course, Ja Rule getting thrown out of a car at high speed driven by Seagal. That was pretty funny, and stupid, but the rest of the movie was just a regular bad movie. Not a Seagal bad movie though, where you're left wondering, what the fuck is going on? Is he even speaking English?
Nah, he flipping him on, man. He trying to fuck with our heads.
Is the accent he's using the same as at the start of the movie?
All you had to do was call my motherfucking name.
Oh, that's pretty good CGI for 1990. Oh wait, this movie was made 3 years ago. Never mind. And what the fuck is happening in this movie? There has to be at least 30 major errors here. So that's the general Seagal kind of bad movie. Collectively, all of it adds up to being super awesome. A bit like Mr. Burns when he thinks he's invincible because all the germs can't get through the doorway of his body at the same time.
Here's what happens when they all try to get through the door at once. Move it, shout ahead.
So what you're saying is, I'm indestructible.
Oh, no. In fact, even a slight breeze could...
Indestructible.
For Seagal movies, you're shouting at the screen, you're asking friends what is happening, and then seeing their confused faces, realizing they have no idea either. Well, that is just hilarious. Driven to Kill was another classic Seagal movie. He definitely brought it back for this one. Made in 2009, this feels like a movie that is much, much older. I've seen so many Seagal movies recently, and there are so many scenes that could be in literally any of them, because they make zero sense. So the 2009 production date doesn't mean much, as it kind of just blends into anything that is the past. The explosions are real, the gunfire is relatively normal, and there's lots of hand-to-hand combat. Plus, a knife fight that goes on way too long. So you can't really say if it's old or not. It says on Wikipedia that Seagal's character is a former Russian diplomat, although I'm pretty sure at no point is that ever mentioned. The movie leads you to believe he's actually a former Russian gangster. Near the end of the movie, it comes about that he's actually written a best-selling crime book, which there's little to no previous reference to, or point to at all. So what is the plot? Seagal, Ruslan Drakev, is in town for his daughter's wedding, for which I just assumed he was an absentee father because of his gangster situation. Anyway, turns out his daughter is marrying the son of Seagal's rival gang's brutal leader, and he's not too happy about it. Also, he doesn't like his ex-wife's new husband, and shows this by speaking in Russian to her, in front of the new husband, that he wants to go upstairs right now and have sex. Classy. After his ex-wife is stabbed and killed, and daughter stabbed and left in a critical condition, it is up to Seagal and his tag-along son-in-law to follow the non-existent trail to the bad guys, for which obviously Seagal shows, to catch a bad guy, you have to be a bad guy, because fuck it, why not? There's a scene where, after a massive knife fight and killing a few people at a club, they're all arrested, taken to the police station. None of them give up any names, and they're released only to start killing each other 30 seconds later, showing that they are
Above the law.
Wait, that's not the name of this movie. Well, you can see now how these movies are made. Scenes can be put into any movie because not a lot makes sense. Seagal speaks Russian part of the time, for which only part of it is given subtitles, and you're left wondering if you've got a bum copy of the movie or something. But no, that apparently adds to the mystery of the movie. There's some brutal fight scenes for not a lot of reason.
No, it's just leaving.
Too late for that, huh? You offended us. You need to be punished.
It'd be really nice if I could just leave, you know?
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, fuck.
But the best is the hospital ending fight scene. It's just amazing. So much gunfire, no one cares. And wait, I can't spoil the movie for you, you just have to see it for yourself. Basically though, Seagal manages to use a handgun as a knife on the big boss, so let that whet your appetite. These kind of movies really make me wonder, I wonder how difficult it is to make a movie. Could I do this? I honestly think Seagal is inspiring a bunch of young people to make great films. People look at this and think, yeah, I don't think it's that hard. You need a workable plot, and then things kind of just work. Cinematic quality. Just amazing. So many choppy scenes give the sensation that it is quick-paced. It honestly looked like they slowed down the frame rate to make it look like things were happening quicker than they were. I think a normal movie is shown at 24 frames per second. This felt like sometimes 20 or even 18. Oh, and music? There was a strange Scottish, or I guess they wanted us to believe it was Russian traditional music, playing each time an intense fight scene was happening. All of this being said, it was a great movie. All of these shit little things combined to make a truly classic Seagal movie. I would definitely recommend this.
Oh my god. How did you know that?
I didn't. The trick was just to not give a fuck.